What's going on, guys? Double C 128 here. Today I want to show you how to clear the Maid in Tempest Expert after you unleash guard 8 times. Yes, those crazy devs made it 8 whole times. It's pretty hard, especially because the boss hits like a truck. Let me talk about the team real quick, talk about the strategy, because this one definitely took some real strategizing. So I'm using the Elemental Colossus because he gives about 68% guard rate to everybody. All allies guard rate by 68%. It's kind of nuts for this event if you're like me and you don't have a Wind Shuna protection unit. This is definitely the one you want to go with. Elemental Colossus. As just a heads up, this guy right here gives you 50% guard rate. So if you don't have Elemental Colossus, you could try this guy. 50% guard rate. And then the rest of the team is centered around getting Elemental Colossus up as soon as possible, changing cards to blue. And then we're also going to have to go for a one big Windmillum turn where we try to get 3 ults up and use Windmillum's skill. Right here. Soul of combos by 68%. And that's basically the strategy. We're going to be try to using Elemental Colossus as much as possible to have that 68% guard rate. And we're going to try to have one big turn where we get our ults off. And like I said, this bingo quest was pretty damn hard. This event in general is pretty hard, but you know, it's nice. It's challenging. I'm having fun doing the events. I know it's hard if you don't have some of these units to get this stuff done, like much harder. I don't have Valentine. She is pretty good. I was a little down on her, but she seems pretty good. Basically, any changer is good to have on the team. So turn 1, we get 3 greens, 2 golds. Gonna go with Sue. You guys, we are gonna need a lot of skill points for this fight because it is a long fight. So I don't mind, you know, using some greens right off the bat. We'll get Diablo in there, try to get his ult up. He does have the strongest ult on my team. She ups her skill gauge so fast. It's kind of crazy. We're looking it over. Alright, so Diablo got hit. Let's get him out of there. And then this way we'll bring in Millum. We'll use her skill as well to make sure we get the Elemental Colossus up for next turn. So like I said, our strategy coming into this, we're trying to get the Colossus up as soon as possible. So it's rolling them right along so far. I would say we're right on schedule. So now, if we wanted to make any switches to our characters, we have to do it before Elemental Colossus activation because he does only give it to the characters on the field. So just keep that in mind. So here we go, Colossus. Show you guys real quick. The counter attacks actually do help whittle the boss down as well. Now we'll get our pierce rate down because if she pierces on the ult, it's just automatically kills a character. And then we'll just let it rip with Windmill him. Get her pretty close to ult. Yeah, we always watch this one. Such a nice ult. Nice, so she didn't kill Windmill him there. And we got our first guard. Alright, we're on the board with one guard, turn 4. Not too bad. Let's get let's get Dark Mill out of there. Since she's about to die. I'm not ready to sacrifice her just yet. Let's get our Colossus up next turn again. That way we can use it for Diablo. 5 attacks, not bad. Rolling right along. Nice. 3 guards. So I'm looking it over. We got 4 attacks with Diablo. So we'll use his skill. And this is also a good chance to heal the Shion. And then that skill also has a secondary effect of giving 5% attack boost to green cards. So, you know, I really thought it was a good opportunity to use it this turn. We'll get guard rate up for Diablo. And we got 4 attacks. Two more guards. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, these cards are kind of gross. Not really optimal. You got to think it over. Let's look at our options here. Definitely don't want Diablo dying. So we can get Soe in. So I'm looking it over here. I know using 50 points to change is not really optimal. But I'm also thinking, you know, we can get it close to the points back. So it'll just kind of be a wash this turn. And we get the guard rate up for Soe. And he has a lot of health. So, like, I'm okay bringing him in to soak up damage this turn. Because I don't want Diablo taking the damage, and Dark Millim is pretty close to dying, so. Nice, got another guard. So, yeah, see, that went pretty nicely. Soe got hit twice, soaked up the damage. Like we needed. So, like I said earlier, we're trying to set up that one big Windmill turn, so let's get her out of there this turn. We're not just gonna use her ult by itself. I think we gotta offer up as a sacrifice our Dark Millim to the Goddess Valentine. Looking over the skills. Nah, we really do want to be saving up the points for next turn, so we're okay just sacrificing one of these characters to the Valentine ult. And they all still have their guard rate up. So, you know, at the end of the day, the real goal is getting the guard rate. 8 guards. So, we're still definitely on track for that. We got we got 7 right there. And Soe dies. That's fine. Oh my god. Soe died with literally 0 ult charge, so it didn't pass any on to Diablo. That is pretty unfortunate. Oh, that would have been perfect. That was exactly what we were going for. Nonetheless, let's bring Windmill in. We still got to do it this turn. It's now or never. Shion's pretty close to dying. So we'll get 2 out of it, and we'll get Diablos up for next turn. I think that's still pretty good. And we got Elemental Colossus back up for next turn again. As long as she doesn't kill Diablo, and he can ult next turn, we got it. Oh, nice crit there. 11k. Guard, that was it. That was it. 8 guards, baby. That definitely came down to the wire. See, that's why this one's so hard. How are you supposed to get this one done if you don't have Elemental Colossus? Like, I really don't understand. Like, this is ridiculously hard. I just got it on the last turn. With a 68% buff on every character since turn 4. Like, how is anybody else supposed to really get that? That's kind of ridiculous. But hopefully, if you do have them, you can use a strategy similar to this. Because I don't really know of any other way of doing this. Yep, we got it done, boys. We got it done. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. I hope it helps you get through it on your own. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully they stop making these events so hard. Later.